Welcome back, guys. Once again, I'm going to be showing you exactly how you can get unlimited packs on EAFC. So if you're new around here and you need a team like mine, or even better, or you want one of these Future Stars cards, you're in the right place. All you've got to do to say thank you is subscribe, and of course drop a like down below. And if you want to be in for the chance of winning £50 worth of FIFA points, all you've got to do is send proof of subscription over on Instagram and you'll be entered into the giveaway. But let's get into the packs. So of course, first of all, we need to have a look at what I've got in my store at the minute, which you'll mostly notice is bronzes and silvers, because I haven't really been opening these. It's easier to just open these via the app rather than doing it on here because it just takes a little bit longer. You've also of course got your classic packs where of course you've got a preview. I actually got a hunter in this one, which I think kind of makes it valuable, but obviously this is just something you want to check. I mean, a 2k return from that. From everything else, I'll probably get a few thousand coins, so actually it might be worth opening this one, selling everything off, and then attempting to open the next one and seeing if there's any value behind that. Now, the reason this sometimes is smart, because say I get 5 or 6k back from that, it means I'm paying 1.5k to see the next pack. So it's almost like a paid preview pack almost, but potentially, you know, if this was an 87, an 86, something like that, we'd be absolutely laughing. Unfortunately, it looks like we've been cooked in this second pack, but we didn't have to spend the full value, so that's where it's kind of a potential win. Now, when we head over to the SBC screen, of course, in order to get unlimited packs, that's where we're going to need to go. Now, first of all, one of the main things you're always going to need for unlimited packs is going to be your league upgrades. Now, the simple way of explaining this is essentially by putting in, for example, 30,000 coins into league upgrades, you can essentially just do them over and over and again, because you'll get players from the packs. You can put those players back in the packs and then you can craft again. And essentially the only part of the SBC that's actually very hard is the Libertores and Sud. So if you go over there, when you pack those cards, you craft them back in. Anything tradable other than that you sell, and then you craft everything else. Now, realistically, it can be better explained, and don't worry, I've done that already, which I will pop in the link down below. So there's going to be a video down below which is going to explain how exactly to do the Premium League upgrades in the easiest way. So I've got a link exactly how to do that down below, so check that out if you need more guidance on that. Now, in terms of what we can do at the minute for unlimited packs as a general rule, just what's generally available right now, we do have a lot. So of course, the general bronze and silvers that we've got that are upgraded or sort of refreshed every single day. We've got your bronze and your silver daily upgrade, which require 4 silver and bronze cards, and then you can pop the result of those packs. So obviously those packs give you back a load of bronze and silver cards. You can pop those cards into your daily gold SBC. Now, your daily gold SBC is essentially your money maker now. So the daily gold SBC is the one that's going to give you 44 gold cards, and essentially that is, I would argue, that's free every day, because obviously the way that they've done this SBC, you realistically, by doing the daily bronze and silvers, get the daily gold for free. So all you've got to do is put a little bit of time in, which is essentially, I think, why EA made it this way, because it just kind of weeds out the players who don't really play the game as much. You don't get a reward unless you actually go through and sit on the game and put a little bit of time in, which of course is what they want. More time on the game in theory means more packs, but instead of spending money, we're going to be earning the packs. Now, what's lucky with this is you can actually mix and match these Sud and Libs, so it's actually a very easy SBC to complete, but as I say, the guide would be down below. Now, what you want to do next is take yourself over to, of course, your gold daily upgrade. So if we go down here to the upgrades, right now they've essentially wiped a lot of the upgrades out. So now we've just got the 85 plus player pick, which of course is going to be good if you want to target a Future Stars player. I will say that the drop rate on these guys is absolutely ridiculous, so it's an SBC you want to complete. Now, how do you get a load of 84s and the 83s that are going to be required to complete this SBC? Well, to be honest, it's pretty simple. You're going to have to craft into your 82 plus upgrade, and you're going to have to use, of course, your gold commons to do so. Now, I will say, honestly, my club's pretty gutted right now, because even though I make the videos, and obviously after Team of the Year, I've kind of had a bit of a burnout because I was doing so much video-wise, and obviously in terms of FIFA, I just haven't had the chance to keep up now Team of the Year is over. But it really is quite simple. All you're going to have to do is craft and craft and craft. So the actual guide from one point to the next is, and of course we got her. I've actually packed her 4 times, by the way. She's been out for 70 minutes and I've packed her 4 times. I have packed her on average once every like 17 minutes since she's been in the game. Now, the 82 plus upgrade, of course, is a requirement of commons and rares. Now, you can just put your daily gold upgrade straight into this and then get yourself 4 82 plus players. I don't think that's the best way to do it. I think you might get a few more than 4, but like 5 or 6, but it's not the best way to do it, realistically. The best way to manage this SBC and complete it, first of all, is to craft your league upgrades, of course, and then you want to craft, obviously on the upgrade side of things, obviously just get everything done. So if we go all the way to the the end here, you'll see what I mean. We've got an 85 plus player pick. We've got Team of the Year crafting upgrade. You want to get those guys done because they're pretty decent SBCs as a base level. Then you just want to spam your daily gold upgrades. Once those are done, you're literally sat with Team of the Year crafting if you've got any left. 82 plus double. They're the only upgrades that we've actually got active, and these bad boys. So you just want to craft these in and out. And then the other thing that you want to be using is the start of every icon SBC, so the Born, Legend and Rising Star. And then essentially I would say the best basis to do this of initially is going to be only putting your duplicates in, so that you keep a streamline into your mixed league upgrades, and of course into your crafting upgrade, so you can do those two. Once the crafting's complete, I would also suggest just getting all these SBCs done, because these are actually all guaranteed profit. Because I mean, this one will be difficult initially because there'll be like foot bin challenges that are all sort of more difficult to complete because they're all sort of the set one that everyone's going to do, so it's going to be a little bit harder. But realistically, get all of these complete. Marquee matchups is always a no-brainer. You've got 4 SBCs and an SBC pack at the end. All of this is profit. It's just pure profit. I will always do any SBC that falls in the challenge section because they are essentially just free money. What I would say avoiding right now, absolutely, is going to be your Pinas. Any of the player, I mean, Tevez is good if he fits in your team, but Pina, Modric is a miss. Obviously, I'm doing Kimmich because I had a load of 90 duplicates, but even Kimmich isn't the biggest, like, full send. He's not the biggest done. Right now, we're probably waiting on some massive SBCs coming in terms of what they're going to be giving us for the Future Stars promo. Now, I actually think the reasonably well-priced, or well, I say well-priced, the reasonably well sort of given Evos that they've given us are just the tip of the iceberg. I think we're actually going to receive an absolute ton in this promo. So I don't think it's a promo where you really want to be spamming right now. I'd say use the 82 plus upgrades, build everything right now, because what we're going to get is probably some 83 times 10s, 80 whatever's times 11, and it's going to be very, very easy to cook with the challenges we're going to receive. And of course, with all these SBCs, you do get a pack return back, but I'll be honest, I didn't even want to do Kimmich really. It was just one of them things. There's nothing in the store for me to do right now because I've done every single challenge, so I just kind of had to do it. But with that being said, we might as well finish off the video with a ridiculous store pack. We're guaranteed a Future Stars pretty much in these ones. We've got ourselves a Chilean goalkeeper, which is Endler. The thing on the other side could be absolute trash, because I'm not going to lie, I think they've messed it up where the 86s can come out second. So who have we got? We have got ourselves, for God's sake, I've already got a Germa. I mean, I've had her like 4 or 5 times, but this is a good representation of why you don't buy store packs, guys. I literally get these for free because of the sponsors I get through YouTube and obviously ads on YouTube, and I'm disappointed. So if you imagine if you're spending your hard-earned money, you're probably being scammed. I mean, look at that. Look, it's just fodder. You're basically paying for fodder. That's all. So instead of doing that, subscribe to the channel, wait for my Discord to come out, and that's going to be a better cost of your money, and I'll see you guys later.